da im pružimo podršku kako s tim da bezbjednije prođu pruge. Ranije prošle godine su dešavale tragedije na prugama. Išli su peške dok se nije donio jedan zakon koji im je omogućio da ostaju 72 sata. Nakon toga smo podržani UNHCR-a i tada smo organizovanije krenuli u akciju da im pomažemo. Dan danas smo na terenu s njima.
So I'll explain a little bit. Help the Refugees of Macedonia is a group of volunteers, people who are not as an organization, but they're just individuals that are willing to help the refugees who are transiting in Macedonia in this period. They started in May, helping them, giving them water, food, whatever they needed, because they were passing by the rail stations. So they also helped them because in Macedonia it was illegal to transit. They also helped to produce a law that allowed them to enter the country in 72 hours, transit the country, so they can buy a ticket, train station or a bus. So from one border to another border, they can legally transit the country. Afterwards, UNHCR decided to help them. Since they didn't organize as a group, as a foundation, they came to us, and UNHCR allowed us to give them money and help on the actually continue what they were previously doing.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ljubča?
Okay. My name is Ljubomir Trajkovski. I'm a management consultant, representative of Association of Professional Consultants, Readiness for Europe 2020 strategy. We are available to give support to the entities in Macedonia willing to be productive and effective actor in the realization of the Europe 2020 related to the Macedonian goals and objectives.
Thank you.
Okay. Good morning. My name is Marek Treufeld. I'm from Estonia. I'm representing Siksali Development Center. I met most of you in previous July in Estonia. So, but in everyday life, I am working for paying agency in Estonia under Rural Development Fund, Estonian Agricultural Registers and Information Board, it's paying agency, and I'm responsible for leader measure for 2014 till 2020 measure. So,
Martin?
Okay.
Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Martin Kalai. I'm also from Estonia. And also today and tomorrow I'm representing here Siksali Development Center, which is the focal point for this project in Estonia. In my everyday life I'm working in the Ministry of Health of Estonia, and I'm very much engaged in many projects aimed to empower civil societies and local communities in terms of providing health services at local level and public health services as well, and developing all this service power in local level.
Thank you.
My name is Maya Taseva. I came from the Agency for Promotion of Entrepreneurship. I'm not going to talk about the agency because I will repeat myself many times more probably during the day, but I must tell you that for the first time we meet with this program Europe for Citizens, and what I expect is to learn from you and your experiences as well. And just to tell you that I'm head of sector for international cooperation, that probably is something that can be interested for cooperation for both sides, our and you as representatives of different institutions, organizations and associations. Thank you.
Thank you. My name is Andrés Dochao. I'm coming from La Palma del Condado, from Spain. It is a very small village in the south of Spain, close to to Sevilla and the Atlantic coast. And well, my village is just having now 10,600 inhabitants, and we are very interested in this meeting also, and I would like to say thank you for the organizer and you for giving us and for giving me the opportunity to learn from each other, and of course just to take the time now for talking about the project, because the framework of this meeting is the umbrella, is the Tesla project, which is the Tesla is this acronym of something like a long title that this is very difficult to mention now, but it is the more important thing. This is the joint reflection about the multi-level governance. And the multi-level governance is a concept promoted by the European Commission. It's not the European Commission, it's exactly from one...
Sorry.
Bless you. Don't worry. Yes. Well, multi-level governance, I mean, this is a concept promoted by the Committee of Regions. The Committee of Regions is trying to promote to the organizations from public and private sector to be participative, to be proactive in the definition of the European policies. Well, it is the challenge that this is very difficult, because if you see the European Parliament, the things that they are decided by the European Parliament, and this is translated into specific laws, sometimes in many cases, it's also my case in my small village, my citizens, my neighbors say, what they are doing in the European Parliament, it is affecting me in some way. Why they have decided about the conflict with, for example, Syria, with the Syria conflict, in terms of giving money for the Turkish government to have there, like the backyard to take the people and blind the eyes. Why? Because I am the citizen with another different opinion. Well, it is very good question. Why? Why the European Parliament is deciding something different like the rest of the European citizens? It is the thing that we are trying to identify here. And the European Commission is giving us, throughout the Europe for Citizens, money not only for having a good connection between friends. No, we should be revolutionary in some way. We need to say to the European Commission what is in reality passing or happen in the European context. Well, it is for me something that I have explained to Miriana, that is for me is something that is impacting me very inside and very deep, because it's a moment to share with each other, with other persons in across Europe, these kind of important things to be taken into account. Well, we will visit your organization, we will know your initiative, and also this is quite interesting, the things that it is coming from one part of the population of the society to other part. For example, here working jointly, the people working with refugees, working with enterprises, with entrepreneurs, working with organizations like REC, working all together to try to solve the problems of the citizens. Well, it is the kind of the thing that we would like to learn, and also it is a point that I would like to share with you, and also as a matter of success for this meeting, it is also to have an active attention about the meeting. Not only to hear the things, it's also, I would pray you to make a special effort in 3 different questions or ways. One question is related with it is very easy. It is a homework, but it is not very hard to do. It is, I will pray you to pay attention, especially about the participation from your organization with other organizations, how they are interacting between them and among them, no? It is quite important to know if you detect some lack or some interesting things, some positive things, or something that should be improved in some way. Well, another point is to identify the good lessons. What is the things that you have identified that could be implemented in your country, and also not only from your country, also to be transferred to other. Because, for example, the Cyprus partners, we have been there. We have known also in Estonia. We have been also in Italy. We have known a lot of different experiences, and I am afraid that your presence here should be also there to know what we have known. No, it's like maybe you have seen the movie, which is the name is Runner. This is Blue Runner. This is a person which is the ending the life, and this is person. I have seen the stars far away from Orion. No, it is. I mean, I was explaining that you don't be. You are now here in this meeting, but we will try to transfer to all of you the things that we have seen in other countries. Also, this is quite important. If, for example, our partners in Tesla can also show to you the things that you are doing in Cyprus, in Estonia, in Portugal, in Italy. It is an incredible moment to have face-to-face people here to comment the situations and different things. And also the last point is the ideas for future. If we have seen, for example, the work with refugees, that they are doing very well here. The presentation that has been translated by Martina is completely more than nice. I have brought a special things that I think that it is quite interesting to also to do in my country with other kind of immigrants coming to the south of Spain, coming from North Africa. Well. It is quite important to know what are you doing for working together in the future in this way. Well, and now this is the turn for continue. I would like to say that what is the context of the project, what we are doing now, what is the meaning in reality to transfer to the European Union, because at the end the result of this meeting, like the result of other meetings, will be transferred to the European Commission in terms to say, yes, we have identified these ends, these outcomes, and could be interesting for the Committee of Regions to go ahead with this kind of multi-level dialogue between among different European countries, and nothing more. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to share this time. Thank you. To continue, please. Yes.
Okay, I am Alexander Kolekivski. I'm from the Macedonian Center for European Training. We are a think tank organization, and for this meeting I'm here representing the IPA to CSO. It is a mechanism for consultations among civil society organizations regarding the IPA 2, which is the instrument for pre-accession assistance of the country for the period equal to the financial perspective of the European Union, which means 2020. That means we are responsible for the providing feedback from the civil society to the issues of the IPA 2. We've been participating in the programming. We have given feedback to the national strategic document for IPA 2, and also we are involved in working groups that have to provide monitoring and evaluation of the program as they are implemented, and until now we have done also consultations of the civil society as an input for the country report for the next year report of the European Union. And basically this IPA mechanism is a mechanism for consultations among diverse stakeholders. We are consulting the we are having consultations with the delegation of the European Union, with the diverse governmental bodies on various levels, as well as stakeholders from the civil society other than civil society organizations, which means unions, diverse organizations, and we are providing communication in that regard to have more detailed knowledge for this instrument for pre-accession in this period.
Thank you, Alexander.
Thank you.
So from me, first of all, I would like to welcome everybody who are coming out of Macedonia, to wish you pleasant stay in Skopje and Macedonia, and I hope you will enjoy. I'm Dushica Perisic, and I'm coming from ZELS. ZELS is Association of the Units of the Local Self-Government in the Republic of Macedonia, unique association where all municipalities are running.
Thank you. According to the agenda, I will invite you, but you it was enough. You will not speak anything else, or you want to share?
I have used my time now for explaining. I will not repeat it.
My concept.
Yes, don't worry.
Okay. In that case, Dushica, the floor is yours.
My turn.
Yes.
Thank you again. Because I just finished to introduce myself from where I am, I will continue with the explanation, a little more about association from where I am coming. ZELS is non-governmental association formed by all municipalities in 1972, what means that we exist 44 years, and I hope that long years are in front of us. All municipalities are members of ZELS in the moment, because the structure is very often changed. We have 81 members, or 80 municipalities and plus city of Skopje, like a special unit of local self-government who are members of ZELS. Our main role is to protect the rights of municipality in front of the central government, parliament, all governmental institutions, domestic and foreign institutions, and negotiating and lobbying for the different laws, for the right of municipalities. And behind all this issue, you will see that the main role is with providing the better services, municipalities giving the better life for the citizens. In 2003, we signed Memorandum of Understanding with the government of the Republic of Macedonia, according which government has obligation to ask us, inform us, or give us opportunity to answer about any type of law or bylaws which will have any kind of connection with the municipalities in this country. Thanks to this memorandum, a lot of new laws are adopted in the past period. A lot of changes in the laws which were suggested are changed according to our pressure, but still nobody from our side could say that we are satisfied, because there is still a lot of issue which has to be changed in the legislation, in the numbers, in the funds which are going to municipalities, and so on and so forth. But anyway, some kind of cooperation started with the government, and I think that every year we will have better achievements. Even all these 44 years, the main role of ZELS is advocacy and lobbying. Somewhere in 2008, we decided to see what we could do additionally for the municipalities. You know, because nobody take care a lot about the municipalities, not only in Macedonia. I'm seeing that also in all countries in the region and wider. And also in some countries of Europe, that, you know, municipalities, they are not important. I think that the people from the central government don't understand the really powerful municipality have. From this reason, we started to think about new services we could provide it to municipalities, which will bring better services on the end to the citizen. We opened first ZELS Training Center, somewhere 2008, 2009. And from then every year between 1.5 to 2,000 people from the municipal administration are passing every year to the training center. The program and everything which has to be organized in the training center in the close connection and consultation with the people from the municipalities, because it is program and training for them and they have to give us their feedback what is the realistic need. The second services we decided to open, and I think that from 2008 to now, after 8 years, we achieved a very good result, are ZEPE unit, is ZEPE unit in ZELS. This is ZELS unit for support of e-municipality. You know, I'm a little proud of these services we provided, and I'm proud that maybe nobody of you knows that Macedonia is first country in Europe and second in the world who provided totally electronically issuing the building permits. Totally electronically. It means that you could sit in Estonia, for example, open your computer, web-based service, select where you like to ask for building permits, send all the documents. You don't need to go in municipality, you don't need to talk with anybody from municipality. Whole process will be finished for 20-25 days, and you will receive on your mail, first of course on your phone SMS that the building permit is ready, and of course on your email the building permit, how it look like. This is the service which brought us on the 10th position of doing business list of World Bank, which is organized every year, and Macedonia in the 10th position. In the moment I think that Denmark is before us from Europe, but I'm not sure why it is. In the world we are second after Singapore, who present this kind of issuing the building permit several years before us, and they have totally different system. Even more, we now have results that for 20-25 days you are receiving building permits, that it is transparent, it is totally anti-corrupted function, and we are trying to make hold the system better and better every year. 3 years, 1st of June will be 3 years how we whole country using only electronical system of issuing the building permit. Yes.
So can I interrupt?
Of course, everything you want.
Just curious, how you are identifying this person? How do you identify this person?
What? Which person?
Who starts to
digital
submit?
Signature is most important thing. Also, the employed in the municipalities, they have to sign every step they're doing, because you know tomorrow they could be court issue everything, and according to our system you will see who signed, who did what. Digital signature. Digital signature, identification, document they have to submit, everything. Even more, you know, all last year we worked with Serbia, helping them to introduce the same tool, and this year we worked with Albania and we helped them also to start. They still didn't start, but the system is ready. I think there are little more preparation work needs to do, and from 1st of September they will also have the electronic system. The next on our list are Montenegro and Kosovo. They would also like to have the same system, and we will help them to have the same. But this is most, I will say, the product we are most famous in the region and wider, but we also provided another 10 different electronic services like construction land, like e-assets, like protection of environment, like I don't know, different 10 services to the municipalities, which are all web-based. It means zero cost for municipalities, zero additional people who have to work to that. They are receiving completely training from us, everything from us, and they could just work and make the citizens happier. We introduced also in meantime, from 2012 to now, we are working on BFC certificate, business friendly certificate, and this is one regional body composed by Serbian, Bosnian, Republika Srpska, Croatia, and from 2 days before, Montenegro is also a member of this small group of people, and we are working on development of the standards which has to be fulfilled if municipality like to be introduced like business friendly municipalities, if they like to receive this certification. There is 12 criteria in this BFC and plenty of different other documents they have to submit and fulfill under these 12 criteria, which are composed on the way how the citizen will be satisfied, how the different businesses which is living in this municipality and operating in this municipality will be satisfied, how everything will be organized on the better way. In the moment we have 6 municipalities, 2 of them, Strumica and Veles, they received their certification 2013, I think, but they didn't ask for recertification, what means that they are not certified anymore. And recently in Podgorica on Monday, we introduced the 4 new municipalities who achieved this certification. City of Skopje are one of them, and it is very important that City of Skopje is first capital city in the region who achieved business-friendly certificate. After that, of course, municipality of Gazibaba, municipality of Štip, municipality of Bogdanci. In the process of achievement, we have 3 municipalities. These are Prilep, Bitola, and Dilinden. The most important thing about this business-friendly certification is that we are not forcing anybody to do that. We are open call of application. Everybody, every municipality which would like to receive this certificate, which would like to enter the process, has to send their application, and also they have to pay some amount of money which will be enough to cover all the costs, which are not small. For the rural municipality it is 5,000 euros, for the urban it is 7,000 euros. If they fulfill the previous criteria and pay the amount, the process could start. The process is a little long because, you know, we have evaluator and verificator. Evaluator are local people who are going, first they receive some kind of training, the people from the municipality, what they have to do. After that, evaluators are going there to see documents, to see situation. Then they are making first pre-evaluators report, giving 6 months to municipality to change, to make the things better. After that, they are going in the final visit and they are making the first evaluator report. Very soon after that, we are inviting a group of verificators to visit municipalities, and these are people from the region, not from Macedonia, the people who are introduced with the standards, introduced with everything which has to be achieved during the process. And they're coming from Croatia, Serbia, Bosnia, you know, and they're coming, going in municipality, see all evidence, and after that they are giving their final verificator report, which is saying, does municipality fulfill 75% of criteria or not? If they fulfill 75%, they are going and becoming to be certified. If not, they are not passing the process. The criteria are very important because there you could find several of the criteria which are eliminators criteria. It means if there is not any kind of fulfillment, municipality it could not go on. For example, composition of committee between the municipality and businesses in the municipality. The committee has to have at least 4 meetings per year. There has to be transparent process with the All information said on the meeting has to be on the website. Everybody could read it. Everybody could see what was discussed, and after that, after several months, they will go again on the meeting and ask municipality what is fulfilled, what you hope. You know, I think that the municipality of Gazibaba has the best website in the whole region who is implementing BFC, and you could visit it.
Yes, we plan to visit tomorrow.
Website?
No, Gazibaba. Gazibaba.
Okay, it's great,
Yes.
but I'm suggesting also to see their website, which is prepared on the knowledge of BFC totally. Also, very important issue is work with the citizens, what means that municipality has to have information about structure of unemployed citizens, and they have to pair on some way the new businesses, their request, and of course the possibilities in municipality, because education, primary and secondary, are decentralized with the process of decentralization, which started on 1st of July 2005. You know why I think that the BFC certification is very important? Because when we started to think about decentralization in Macedonia, because Macedonia is very, very high centralized country, after Macedonia became separate from Yugoslavia, or former country, the central government thought in that moment that they have to have everything in their hand, you know, and they took all responsibilities and all the funds from the municipalities. And when we started to discuss about decentralization, and we start thinking about what municipalities were in the previous country, because our municipality in Yugoslavia were like state. Everything is under municipalities. All power was concentrated in Yugoslavia. Similar something like you have in Denmark, for example, which is my ideal country when we speak about decentralization. And when we started to speak about decentralization, when the first law of local self-government was adopted in 2002, I discussed with a lot of the mayors, people from the municipalities, and asked them, what is the most important competence which you think which will be transferred on municipalities? Everybody said local economical development. Everybody. Because they thought it is important for municipalities, for development of municipalities, for the citizens, for everybody. But the decentralization starting in 2005, nothing happened. You know, different projects which exist in Macedonia, like USAID, like Germans, like Switzerland, like I don't know who else were involved in the donor life, but nobody is giving some knowledge for how to develop local things. Everybody is speaking about preparing a strategy for local economical development, prepare the action plan, but nothing realistically happened. When I saw proposal, an idea about building the network of business-friendly certified municipalities, I said this is what we are asking all these years, you know. And now I see that I was right in this period, and the municipalities are really developed according to the criteria. They really develop themselves, they reorganizing themselves, they are connected sectors each with others, one with other, and they achieve better results. I mean, there is also BFC website, you could visit that. This is shortly what I have to tell you. If there is any question, I'm here to...
Okay. We can do the questions.
Yeah, first of all, you're doing wonderful job. I mean, I'm working with, we are working with several communities in Cyprus as well. So what you have developed is really amazing. So congratulations. A few questions I wanted to ask you. You said that for a small municipality, the fee is 5,000 euros to be trained to be able to enter into this program of the e-economy or e-management, I don't know what you're calling it. What are the other sources that you're having for financing? I mean, are you a non-profit organization?
You are asking about DELF?
Yes.
This is totally different project when you speak about BFC project. program, business-friendly certified. And I said they are paying for going in the process of certification 5,000 or 7,000 regularly. Like association is living all these 44 years by membership fee. According to our statute, municipality has to pay membership fee, which is connected with the number of inhabitants in every municipality. And of course, we are living from the different incomes which are coming, like BFC certification, like, you know, one very important project we are implemented also. Construction land were in hand of the state all this year. We fight it with the government 7 years to receive right that municipality could also manage the construction land. Because, you know, they like to develop something, but they don't have what to offer. The land was in the state hand, municipality has nothing. After 7 years, government agreed with us that they will give right to manage state land, state construction land. And of course, minister asked us, what do you think, how we could organize that? We said, okay, we will write one part of the law. 3 days we work on that, and after that we went on the meeting with ready whole article about how it has to be organized. He accepted, he was very satisfied, he accepted, and from then there is obligation that every person who is working in municipality and has to manage the construction land, which is also electronically, he has to pass through one exam and to be certified also. All process of certification for management of construction land is also going from ZEL. They also have to pay for that. For example, BFC they have to pay. Memberships, fees they have to pay. But also there is a big support during all these years. I'm in ZEL 15 years. All these 15 years, a great support from the donors. Up to 2007, we had a great support from USAID. Since 2007 to end of 2015, we have a great support from SDC, Swiss Development Agency. And in 2015 and 2016, we started to sell our knowledge, like consultant knowledge, in the region. This also income in ZEL. It's not going in a private pocket, it is income of the association. The various way of income.
Maybe we'll bring you in Cyprus as well if you're interested.
Sorry?
Maybe we'll bring you in Cyprus as well if you're interested to train us.
You're welcome.
Because there we have the Academy of Public Administration, who is the governmental body who is doing the training for the municipalities, but they don't have any programs like yours, and we are working very closely with them, so we can be your link in Cyprus if you're interested.
I think that it will be very interesting to come your delegation in Macedonia to see how we're preparing our program.
Maybe we can talk later and see the synergies.
And also in continuation with your question, because in the time when we were there in Cyprus in the meeting of Tesla, we have known the reinventing democracy. Well, and also it is based in a kind of a platform, electronic.
Please use this because.
Well,
okay.
But,
they have problems for.
At the end, it's the same voice, no?
Oh, the same voice, the same person, and the same voice.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, just I mean the close, no, sure, this is I was talking about the devil. No, yes. Well, no, I mean the point is that related with the in continuation with this dialogue is related with the kind of platform created or its experience now from Cyprus. It is reinventing democracy. It is a process with participation of citizens in order to explain and to give the opinion about the how to improve the process of the democracy, of the participation, of the creation of the new laws from the local government. And in this case, you have mentioned the case of the electronic system to provide an amount of 10